All right. After being diddled by many of things with the fairies, we have shotgunned on the play here with red-green Valakut against deck. We are going to teach the children in the class why the Abzan deck you should not be playing when you could be doing things like red-green Valakutting people. In my opener here, we have what I like to refer to as the Nuts, which is a Search for Tomorrow on 1. And we have some other cards and some lands, but we have the Search for Tomorrow, so this hand's a keep.
Honestly, doesn't matter.
This hand I would keep against anything in the field. I don't like if I assume I didn't know what I was playing against. Then yeah, this is a sneak. Okay, so these fatal pushes are dead.
much like the Abzan player, these fatal pushes are not going to be particularly good. Go.
Missed your trigger.
I already missed the trigger, man.
Look, man, didn't even look at it.
Jesus, nice draw.
I know.
Hex does it for me, okay? My life total could actually matter in this matchup, so I'm going to fetch a basic mountain and then go ahead and Farseek here for a Cinderglade. Go ahead.
So it could be breached as soon as next turn. So I want to try to play around that as much as possible. So we're going to Collective Brutality with 2 modes. Look at your hand and then gain 2.
So I'm going to go down to 17 and next go up to 22. And then, yeah, you get me through the breach. Yep, there we go. And I went ahead and just shortcutted and got my mountain for the Search for Tomorrow early there, so you're save us a shuffle. Draw. I'll play this Valakut out and pass the turn.
This deck's so funny.
It's kind of hilarious.
This does nothing and just kills you.
It does nothing, it just kills you. That's rude, man. How are the guys supposed to be angry now? So this is a Primeval Titan.
Doesn't even matter.
Go ahead.
They don't do anything either.
They don't do anything either. Nobody has gotten any pressure. Sure. Oh, good. I was afraid for a second there. Then he played the bad Liliana.
So exciting. Good night, Irene.
Cast Summoner's Pact.
Okay.
Cast Primeval Titan. Trigger Primeval Titan.
Sure.
Oh, God. I have to think now.
If you put any of those at Liliana, I'm going to punch you in your nose.
I'm going to get a Valakut and a Stomping Ground here. And then I'm going to put this Windswept Teeth into play. Go ahead.
No triggers?
No, no triggers. This one's going to see some triggers.
Mm.
Triggers are going everywhere.
Nick's going to be triggered.
Oh no! Oh no, it's a fart. What if you
Sure.
put the fatal pushes together? Then can they push him?
Yeah.
There you go. Honestly, my line would be Fatal Push Liliana to grow my Tarmogoyf.
Boo! Oh no!
What an idiot. You are one pathetic loser.
Play this mountain. Do 6 to you.
Sir, you lost the game.
Attack. Enter combat.
How do you...
Sure.
Trigger Primeval Titan.
Sure.
6 more.
Nope.
Oh, God.
Sir, you lost the game.
And
You didn't
then,
pay for Summoner.
so he's at 16. So then this one
9,
does
yeah.
9, and then fetch this and do 9. Woo! Magic!
Drilling idiot can't play his deck.
No, you died to the triggers.
Okay.
Drooling idiot can't play his
We'll
deck.
play some post-board games on this one, don't worry.
Yep,
I
still
won
wins.
that game. I don't know what you're talking about.
I don't know what you're talking about. The scoreboard over here.
This is why Modern is such an enjoyable format. This guy has no idea what the hell he's
I have
doing.
no idea what's going
And
on.
still just crushed the $2,000 deck.
He missed his Summoner Pact trigger. I don't think he crushed it.
Well, man, this is Magic Online. I can't miss my triggers here.
This is
In fact,
fucking-
I'm pretty sure if you try to make someone miss a trigger, they lynch you on Reddit.
Yeah, I heard.
You're not wrong.
Consider yourself dead.
You are not
There's not how Magic's intended to be played.
I was intended to
Oh,
win.
boy.
I
Oh,
drew the
boy.
card. I did all the work.
My cards were better than your cards, and you were supposed to die. So, yeah, next on the play, you can take it through his opener.
Yeah. Just, yeah.
Yep. On my side of the table, we unfortunately were very unlucky and don't have a Search for Tomorrow, but the rest of the hand's fine, so start us out.
Imposition.
Two mana ramp spells, a prime time in lines.
Take the one that can block the thing.
Take the one that can block. That's a very good point. Go. We're very unlucky again and didn't draw the Search for Tomorrow.
I feel pretty bad.
Cast Farseek. Go get a Stooping Ground. Go ahead.
That's another reason to take the Steve. He could have bolted this Goyf.
Oh yeah, it puts an extra. No, I can't.
Oh no, I
No,
lied.
You're
I
a liar.
lied.
You're a liar. That's not how that works.
I remember my first game of Magic with Tarmogoyf. I thought it died.
Oh, the
like
$2,000 deck guy knew how his deck worked. Come on now.
You both idiots. Modern's great. I love Modern.
He doesn't even have a real Tarmogoyf.
Mm-hmm. That's gotta be cheap. They reprinted a bunch, right?
Well, I mean, I've been told that that's what we have to have the reserve list. Those cards would get really cheap if you were allowed to reprint them. Oh, good. It's the scary Liliana again. I mean, and you're giving me this -2.
Yeah, what
Tarmogoyf is a 3/4. Yep, 3/4. We take 3 and go to 17.
Mm-hmm. Simian Spear Guide. Basically, Simian Spear Guide.
I'll play that.
Nick, you
I'm
were
gonna do
doing
this.
shock fetch, right?
I'm just going to go ahead and do this now because Nick's going to kill it anyways with Liliana, so go ahead. Let's do the prime time again.
Make another Goyf.
Oh, yeah.
Hit you for 3.
Oh, yeah.
Plus on nothing. Go.
I'm down to 14 now.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. Cast this through the breach. Sure. Actually, I shouldn't play the mountain. I shouldn't play the mountain yet. I think I should. Like, if he doesn't have Path Exile, he just dies.
That's
Right?
fine. I just didn't know if you were gonna hard cast the Primeval Titan. Didn't you have enough?
I did, but like now I get a trigger off of this too.
Okay.
Trigger. Okay, so you want to path this in response to the trigger.
Yeah.
Just saying that for the people at home.
Okay.
I'm getting a mountain here, and then my actual primetime trigger is going to get double Valakut here, and the upside to having played through the breach here is that I get to play my land for the turn and then kill this Tarmogoyf.
Yeah, you do. You get 2 triggers.
5?
6. Yep. It's 3, 4, 4, 5.
It's 4, 5 now, right?
Instant creature land source.
Oh, the instant. Yeah. Good.
So you just put that in play.
We have another 6 ball here in our hand, and we have a top of our deck that is just the hottest stuff fire.
Inquisition.
I want to show you this other Primeval Titan. Sure.
Man, Inquisition has looked really good tonight.
It's just been all aces. Yep. 10.
Plus on nothing. Cast Tassiger.
Sure.
I don't need that.
Start my turn.
Yeah, I'm just trying to figure out what you
Jesus.
have.
Cast Primeval Titan.
Trigger on the stack path it.
Alright, so you die.
Kick
So
off.
the trigger
Do I
hits Nick for 6 and puts him to 10.
Yep.
And then I'm going to get 2 Valakuts here, and then crack my fetch line and deal 12.
The deck only plays 3 Valakut.
There's only 3 Valakuts in here?
You sure you can kill him?
I can't kill him then.
Okay.
Oh wait, no, yeah, this
You
is
have
fine
another
because this does 9. I mean,
9,
that
yep.
does
And
9.
that
Never
does
mind.
9.
It's fine.
18.
That does 18. That's way more damage. That's way more damage. I see why there's only 3. You
Yeah.
just do way more damage. All right,
Yep.
good.
Who needs more
2-0.
than 3?
Would we like to sideboard? Sure. This is where I can really show how I know what I'm doing. Let's look at the reserves we have here.
Click save.
Click save. Click submit. Alright, what do we got going on?
None of these cards are good, but just those 2.
Literally just Beloth. I don't even know if we want those. Almost certainly want
This
those.
card's okay, but I don't think I'd bring it in.
Anger's not great, right? Anger's like medium minus.
It's medium.
We have souls, but I feel like if we're losing to souls, we like lost to more than that. Volt's not stellar.
No, bolts are pretty good.
The Volts and the Angers are medium minus. There's only one of each? No, there's
No, there's more than that.
Don't you want that?
I want that. Yeah, probably.
There's 3 and 3.
3 and 3. Okay.
Do you want the chalices?
No, I don't think so. I don't know if
Chalice
we.
2 just destroys them.
I don't know. That's true. It's just slow.
It is slow. What do you want
I
that?
think.
This? Right
Yeah, I
now?
think I might want the pulse, and then I can leave. I'm gonna leave 2 lightning bolts in because they're good at checking Liliana's,
You want
like
this?
keeping her from
Fun's
ulting.
insane. Fun's insane. Throne's insane.
It's okay.
He's like okay, like so. Like, the problem
Liliana.
is like the reason why I'm not even a huge fan of Beloth in this matchup is just like none of these cards can beat Siege Rhino in a fight.
Okay,
and
that's
like
fair.
they're usually
That's fair.
smaller than Tarmogoyf too.
Yeah.
Like that's a great decision point, right? Like
Yeah.
like the only reason I'm bringing in Baloth in is because it's like value against Liliana of the
Yep.
Veil, which
Yep.
is like a card that's kind of tough for us to beat.
Yeah.
Some of the time, and that's why I'm leaving in 2 of the lightning bolts. The angers, like we mentioned, these could clean up lingering souls, but at the same time, like if I'm losing the lingering souls, I was probably just losing that game anyways.
Yeah.
So yeah, just boarding pretty minimally. This matchup's pretty good on the red-green Valakut side of the table, as you saw from those first couple of games. So we'll see how the post-board games end up here. Nick, on the other hand, gets a lot better post-board. So take us through your plan.
So one of the things that you can just try to do against the deck is just get bigger than they can deal damage, which you can do if they don't have Primeval Titans to just kill you out of nowhere. They are living off the top of their deck, and I've actually outgained their ability to deal damage with Valakut triggers in this matchup with this Sword and Solemn Visitor. And there are many Baloths that allowed them to stay in the game, getting hit by Siege Rhinos that gain 5. Lost Legacy to take the only 4 cards in their deck. Take their Through the Breach, put them a turn off, kills them without having to let them put another land in play. I've actually had Escape Ship players scoop to me with lethal triggers on this deck because I Ghost Quartered him. And these kill times where Abrupt Decays don't, so.
Yeah, and like a lot of these cards, like these cards aren't necessarily strictly good against our deck, but like they're much better than like these other
Yeah.
things that Nick's porting out.
don't
So
kill anything.
might as well just like get these upgrades even if they're not fantastic.
Which is why I like my sideboarding plan, because it has a lot of cards that can come in any matchup, as opposed to things like Stony, which is only good in 1 or 2 matchups.
And remember, even though we're well on track to skunk the Abzan deck here, I still get to be on the play this game because we rotate.
Lucky dog.
My opener is once again just like fairly unlucky, doesn't have a Search for Tomorrow in it, but we've got 2 2-mana ramp spells, so that way when he Inquisitions us, I'll still be sad on the first turn of the game. So yeah, definitely sign me up. Keeper.
This hand doesn't apply pressure really well, but we have a way to interrupt his game plan. We have a way to kind of screw up his Valakut triggers if we can get so lucky. So we'll give this a shot.
Good.
Okay, that was good.
Yeah, take the ramp spell that blocks.
Yep. Ah.
Fetch a mountain, cast a Farseek for a Cinder Glade. Go ahead.
That's so great that you can get a Cinder Glade.
Yep.
Yeah, they didn't design these cards very well. Just so you know. Get a mountain card. Get a plains card. Get a land card. Fucking morons. No way this will ever be abusable.
The 2 modes that are relevant.
Alright, so I go to 17 and Nick's going to 21. Yep.
Yeah.
You want Summoner's Pact or Pulse Summon also? I think you actually want the Pulse here, right?
Yep.
Because like this
You could
rebuys the fetch land
Yeah, and then
like,
I
makes land.
and then I don't actually
like,
have you.
these are
any pressure
3
on you.
Primeval Titans. Cast my land drop, go ahead.
Fun. Nice deck.
I'll make it 4/5.
That's pretty good.
Just watch the suit Through the Breach.
So I have a couple of choices here. I could just pact for a Thragtusk.
Yeah, that's not.
And like that gets the trade here, which is kind of nice. I think I'm just gonna do that. I'm just gonna pact for a Thragtusk and then go to 22. Go ahead.
You're gonna remember it this
Oh, okay, I'm about to put a bunch of these.
I was gonna put a bunch of dice on top of the deck. Yep.
Oh,
Sure. Go to 19. Trade. This.
Thragtusk.
Oh, okay. That's right. That card sees play somewhere.
Are you attacking?
No, go ahead. This thing drives me cars, man.
This thing. That's exactly what you need this matchup. Card advantage. Go ahead.
About how much?
24. Block.
Sure.
I'll go to 18.
Flashback.
Your turn.
Mm-hmm.
Cast Primeval Titan.
Uh-huh.
Trigger Primeval Titan. Sure. Get 2 Valakuts. Go ahead. Get those into play so that way it makes all of our mountain drive draws extra life.
So you're at 18.
Casual 18s, NBD. Man, if I play a modern tournament anytime soon, I should just play this.
There's
deck.
literally no way you should not play the deck.
This deck's insane.
Low brain power associated with it. Free wins all across the board.
Go to 21.
These Tarmogoyf kids always think they're smart. Cast my Primeval Titan.
I discarded him, and then I killed his thing, and then I died. But I played much better.
He's at 23.
Okay.
I mean, he has more life. He's winning.
Yeah, you're right.
For now.
Good spectator sport.
Yeah. Go to 16. His lead increases.
Flashback.
Oh, yeah.
Sure.
Time return?
Can you hand me the little... Oh, it's over here.
Draw. Yeah.
My stack full of garbage. Hand me that stack of garbage. Yeah, that one. On the right. Nope.
There's a
nope,
Pokemon
nope,
deck
nope,
here, though.
Right there.
I thought you said stack of garbage. I thought you meant Pokemon cards.
Cast Primeval Titan. Trigger Primeval Titan.
Square.
So,
No, I want the untapped one.
sure. Yeah, it's technically strictly correct, right? Actually, because of that, I'm going to tap correctly.
Sure. Smart guy.
So this is going to trigger, and then it will deal 3 damage to Nick and put him to 20.
There you go.
And then this is going to trigger entering play. It's going to go get another Valakut and a Stomping Ground here and deal 6 damage to Nick, putting him to 14. And then I'm going to go ahead and attack with the Primeval Titan and the Beast to trigger Primeval Titan. Go get a 2 more Stomping Grounds, which gets me 12 damage worth of triggers. So I'm going to go ahead and take those and put them 6 here, 6 at you.
Nick goes to 8.
That goes to 8.
Won't block.
To
You're at how much?
9, I'm at 16.
How much was I?
You're at 6 now.
You're
right?
Yeah. No, because you took
He's
that.
at 8.
He was at
I had 8 before blocks.
Yes, you're at 8 before blocks.
Gotta block that.
Yep. Okay. Yeah. So you have to block, and then you go down to 2.
2.
Yep.
Man, if only I had a land drop. Man. Go ahead.
Got all my drop.
Maelstrom Pulse. Or Inquisition. What do you got?
Yeah. Well, on our way to the Skunk Cave. All right. Next thing's gonna play for this game.
You found a deck even Hex players can play.
Woo! Even Hex players can play.
So easy a caveman can do it.
Is that why Chris Giuliano's good with this deck?
That's why everyone's good at the deck. I mean, I watched Chris lose to 8-rack with Burn, so can't be that good.
He chose to play. Giuliano, if you're watching, why did you choose to play? It's your fault I'm not Player of the Year.
Rookie. God, could you imagine?
That was such a blessing in disguise.
Player of the year shows up for 0 tournaments all year.
Yeah, I played 2 opens.
Plays team tournaments.
Nick, how's your opener?
It's not great, but it's keepable.
We have what I like to call lay nuts. Yep. Start us off, Nick. Go. I'm going to fetch Shock Systems. Go ahead.
19.
17. It's the most delicious thing I've tasted recently.
We haven't. When's the last time you had meat? This is probably why.
Man, that's awesome. Get it because you're
Like
vegetarian.
I don't judge what you do in the bedroom, okay?
You get it because you're vegetarian. You get it.
I'm
What
sure
is
Quinn
this
of Volley gets it all the time.
What is this deck?
What is this deck? I can't even.
Hit that.
What is? I'm about to get Lost Legacy, aren't I?
Hope so.
You got like this calm look on your face, like I'm gonna get you.
What does it mean? Curse goes to create tribe elder plus this. And
Yeah.
Lost Legacy.
What is love? Baby, don't hurt me. Nope. Yep.
Go ahead, block and sack.
Nope.
Yeah.
Take 2.
Okay.
15.
Trigger. Man, none of those cards do anything.
How is my legacy getting lost?
Not yet.
God bless.
You don't have a legacy. Mm.
I've been those goys. cast this Liliana finally.
God, I'm so sorry. I'm gonna get you new sleeves.
You're fine.
He's not sorry. He's just violent.
I'm just violent. Yeah. I'm just the destroyer of sleeves.
Believe it or not, I ripped a lot of sleeves too.
Yeah.
They're not good.
What are these?
Hypermats?
Those are just hypermats.
They used to be good.
They used to be. You're right. They used to be good. No, they're not good anymore.
All right, so we're discarding. I could have sworn I had an opposite ballast in this hand. I looked and it's not here anymore.
Because it's on the battlefield.
Should I do both of these?
I would. Why not?
Oh, I think you should only do one.
Yeah, I think so too. Well, hold on now. First seek, go. Well,
I mean, there's no.
no,
There's
it's
no.
fine. It's fine. Yeah, I'm just gonna do one. That's fine.
I would do one, but I'm not smart enough to play his deck, so.
Can you sit up straight on it, like when you're sitting at a table?
I'm usually
That's
drunk
about the
when
requirement.
I'm usually drunk when I play Magic.
Can you not drool on yourself for 45 minutes?
I'd just like the record to reflect that I won 3 games on at least one of the sets we played this evening.
Congratulations. Congratulations. This one smashed too.
I've only destroyed 2 of them. Don't judge me. I go to 12. Nick goes to 21.
Sorry.
Am I taking 4 now?
We're gonna each discard.
Yep. Go to
You take 2.
10. Yep.
Trigger.
Man, nice delirium deck.
You do so much. Some of us have to.
Oh, baby. That's
Ah,
pretty good, man.
It's not the worst. You're not wrong.
God, he's tapped out too. What a fool.
What a fool. Ah, he's put into my trap card.
What an imbecile. God, you can kill this guy.
I can.
You can kill this Grim Flayer.
What is love? Baby.
He's so dead.
Don't hurt me.
He's so dead.
And I'm gonna crack this fetch and kill you, Liliana.
Why?
I'm at 9. Go ahead.
Why are you killing Liliana?
What?
Why are
He's
you
gonna
killing
kill my
Liliana?
Primeval Titan.
So what?
Get out of here.
Got another one.
That's fine. Go to 1.
Trigger.
I'm triggered, alright.
What's your name?
Go.
Oh,
Do you see Drano?
No.
God bless.
Lucky duck.
Do you see Drano on top? No, that's a lucky duck. Play this. Act for Titan, cast Titan, trigger Titan.
He's got to have it.
Get 6 triggers.
Come on.
That was the lucky
Please have the
duck.
path.
I mean, if you
Oh
I get that one and that one. 2.
Sure.
Go ahead.
This is a tough game.
How much am I at?
15.
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah. Head to mount.
Cast Farsi.
Mm-hmm.
They're all mountain. What am I kidding?
How big is this?
It's a. Should be a 4/5.
It needs 2 triggers. That's the question you're asking.
Yeah, I'll put. Well, I mean, yeah, I'll put 2 here and 1 at you. Enter combat. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Sure.
Yes.
Attack. Trigger.
Yeah, I'm dead.
Yep.
You had to look into it. I mean, magic's hard.
Magic. I would have killed. So I still would have killed your board there. I drew the 3rd Valakut. I wouldn't have just. I just wouldn't have had the 3rd Valakut to do extra
Oh,
triggers.
sure, I
dude. So
didn't
like
do
I
that.
already had the Summoner's Pact.
Right.
Yeah. So like I drew the 3rd Valakut, so I got 6 triggers instead of just getting 4 triggers.
I had brutality on top, which would have killed you.
That's funny.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Which is why that card's
You're
like
not wrong.
super underrated.
Yeah, it's just like it's really pretty flexible.
Yeah. Like sometimes you're the beatdown against like a shitty Tron player, and you get to train them and kill them.
I thought for sure you had Summoner's Pact in your hand when he pluses Liliana. I was waiting.
Oh no,
I
yeah,
was
that
so
was the
excited.
sweet, the sweet ones.
That's my favorite.
Alright, we get to be on the play for the final skunking.
Summoner's Pact.
I mean, the last game.
Get an obstinate Balon.
It's the greatest. I've watched it happen many times. I've actually done it before.
So on my side of the table, we have what I like to refer to as the nuts. If I could just like pick every opening hand, it would be like these 7 cards.
You know what? I found the way that Scape Shift's playable.
How's
Draw
that?
only hands that look like that, basically.
Yeah.
Like with these 2 cards, and then Scape Shift's playable.
I've seen 2 hands with 1 land. So I'm just gonna keep 6 on
Yep,
the draw.
keep going to 6.
You play hex. They don't let you have.
They don't
hands
let
like
you
that.
have hands what landed him. Such a good quality QOL improvement. You're like, because like that's like the worst, one of the worst things about right? You're like, I'm mulliganing this close 7.
I have
and, like,
26 lands in my
I just
deck.
yeah, like I'm gonna go to 6, and then like you look at your 6, it's like unkeepable because there's 1 or no lands in it.
But how are you supposed to play
Sorry,
Belcher?
Shards.
How are you supposed to play Belcher?
You played that deck.
I love me some Belcher, man.
My thought sees you.
Alright, I have, you're gonna take my Primeval Titan. I have 2 more
Yes.
ramp spells.
Okay. Goodbye, Primeval Titan.
Goodbye, Mr. Titan. I hardly knew ya. Next at 16, I am at 17.
Sure. I mean, at least you have to put like a little bit more thought into your plays than a Tron player would. Like Tron
Not salty about Tron at all, that dead guy, huh?
Tron requires a really
Fetch to
specific.
16, go ahead.
Tron requires a really specific skill set. You have to have thumbs and sit up straight and not spill your food on yourself. It's really hard.
Well, I wouldn't even go that far.
How'd this game get to this point? How do you have 4 lands? Yes, 2.
This is-
Oh
this is-
god, nice card. Card.
Good.
It's Steven.
Steven!
You know what's really sweet?
What's that?
That scavenging goose. That bear.
And there's a Primeval Titan over here.
I'm
Yep.
an idiot. This is not that
Sure.
land.
Bear +1.
Sure.
He's on tilt thinking about Tron. You see him?
So he's at 13 now.
Yeah,
He fetch
yeah.
shocked. Yeah.
Wrong fucking land. Hey, Tron.
Oh, actually, you know, that might be wrong to play out. I guess I could get Ghost Quarter. No, I get Ghost Quarter. I don't really.
Crazy.
Did I draw for the turn yet?
Yeah, I believe you did.
Okay.
And then, yeah, I'm just gonna block and sack. That's all.
Now you can go quarters.
I could Ghost Quarter him, but I think I'd rather play Liliana. Like try to get him empty-handed like next turn.
You're giving me the option to kill your scavenging use that way.
Mm-hmm.
Just like
I
heads
have
up.
I have more threats.
Sure. So yeah, like that's just like the only, that's like the consideration, right? Like I get to kill your scavenging use with that line. And with that, I mean draw from Evil
I'm
Titan.
saying if we're lucky, we kill Liliana. Well,
Crack my fetch and shoot this while Nick doesn't have anything up. And play this out. Go ahead. I'm down to 15. Killing that's important too because I have a Pulse Mouse in my deck, so I want to kill that before he can have a chance to get rid of my Evil Titan. Am I going back in here right away, or do you wait
No,
until
your
Ghost Quarter?
second creature.
Oh. Not my mana monkey. Don't spank my monkey neck. Stupid. Good. Sure. Sure. No locks. Good at 13. You get Delirium?
no way.
Yeah.
Yep. He was say, I thought he put into Planeswalker there at some point.
This game is done.
Man, this deck's really hard.
Trigger
You
my removal Titan.
Are not wrong.
Ghost Quarter
Yeah.
Valakut.
Go Spirit Valakut response here.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get this, and then I'm gonna get 2 Valakuts. Actually, I'm gonna get a Forest with that. Yeah, because I want the maximum number of mountains left in my deck.
Mm-hmm.
He has Delirium.
Such a skilled magician.
I'm gonna go ahead and sacrifice Stevo to get this mountain. Shoot Scavenging to shoot Lily on the Veil. Good.
Mountain just killed. $80 worth of cards. What a world.
What a world we live in.
Steve. Oh.
Oops, draw another Steve. Oh, good. That's
Enter combat.
Okay.
You're at 13?
Mm-hmm.
Send 12 at your face.
Okay.
Believe you. Well, that's about how that matchup goes. Yep. So if you are in a field littered with people who think their Tarmogoyfs are expensive and their Lilianas are nice, and you just like wanna rough them up, consider Valakut.
That's why I lend out Burn weekly.
This is why I let down Burn. Yeah, you know, modern's
Shit,
just
can't
that.
beat it.
And one of the important things to remember in modern is just like no matter what you're registering in modern, you're checking boxes in 2 columns. You're checking these are the decks I'm going to lose to, and these are the decks that I'm going to consistently beat. And like you just have to be okay with that. And decks like Jund and Abzan are really popular among players that like to have a little bit more play to it because in general they have a lot more close matchups. Like the number of matchups like this that are just this skewed, and for the Jund of the Abzan decks are kind of few and far between. They're basically like just this deck and the Tron variations. They have a really good fighting chance, especially post board against most things. But you know,
And like even this wasn't that far out of reach. If I draw this at any point, you lose to Primeval Titans, and you're like, what now?
yeah, and like at a certain point it's almost like, how good is this card even? Like, is it even worth the 1 slot? Because like you're so unlikely to see it. I don't know. I almost feel like I just want to like give these matchups up. But at any rate, thank you everyone for watching our video sets. Remember, if you enjoy the content, there's a couple different ways you can support it. You can subscribe on Twitch for varying amounts or become a patron on Patreon. If you are becoming a patron on Patreon, support my Magic content, make sure you do so in one of the Magic columns so I know how I should be allocating the content that I create. You can also support my content by supporting our sponsors. We have inkedgaming.com. You can find a discount code Jeff12 for them to get 12% off of your order there. Also, MTG Card Market would love to sell you some Magic cards, and Spare Deck would love to rent you some Magic cards. You can find links to all of my sponsors and stuff in the video description below. Thanks for hanging out, folks. We'll be back again soon with some more paper Magic stuff.
I definitely agree about like only having